So today I'm going to show you how I built this little cottage style door for my bigger project, my treehouse. So let's get started. So the first part of this project, I'm just going to work on the door trim. So here I'm just marking out and cutting 2x6s that are going to make up the frame. And I'm just piecing it together, trying to keep it as tight as I can, and then I'll scribe the arch from the inside. Take the pieces down and then just cut them out in my bandsaw in my shop. Bring them back out, install them, and then I can scribe my parallel line. So the door frame is already painted in this shot, and I totally just forgot to film that. But later on in this video, you'll see how I did that kind of whitewash, old-timey look. So now I'm just taking my pine tongue and groove boards, cutting them all to the same length, and then I will make this into a panel that's going to be the door. I'll take that panel over to the actual door opening again, and I'll just scribe that arch so I know where to cut. Back in the shop once again, I just cut on one of the many lines that I gave myself, and then I need to call the kids out in the shop because I want to make sure that the window that I put in this thing is not going to be too high or too low. Your eyeballs. Okay, let me see you, buddy. Okay, that's all I needed. Thanks, guys. So my initial idea was to just cut a hole out, put some plexiglass behind it, and then make a wooden trim to go around that. So I was looking in my shop for something that was round so I could trace a nice circle around it, about the right size, and I came across this plate. Check this out. It's kind of cool. It's like a platter of some sort. Looks like I got it at Goodwill, $1.99. Anyways, I looked at it, the trim on this is really ornate. I thought, oh, maybe I could just cut the back of this platter out, recess it in the wood, and then put the plexiglass behind it. So that's my new plan. I was looking at pictures of old cottages, and a lot of them have doors that have like this really decorative strap hinge. So I'm gonna take my cutoffs, and then on here I'm gonna make a design, paint it black, and then after I stain this, I'll put this on last, cover up the edge of the hinge, and I think it will look pretty cool. So I tried to draw freehand some interesting designs that I could cut out, but I was getting so frustrated. Both of my iterations were completely uneven, hot garbage. Honestly, I think my 8-year-old could have probably done a better job. You know what, maybe I'll just see if she can help me.
Do you know what symmetrical means? It means the same. You just have it like this, and then all you do is fold it like this.
Oh.
Did you ever learn that?
Thanks, sweetie. All right, so back to the treehouse I go. I'm gonna just put the door in the opening so I can trace out the locations of the hinges, so I know where to route down, because I want the hinge to be flush with the door so that the strap hinge that I install later can sit flush. Alright, so now it's time to apply the stain. It's pretty simple. I just wipe it on, get it all in all the nooks and crannies, and then just wipe it off with the dry rag. And I waited maybe a half an hour for that to dry, and then I came back with some white paint. Brush it on. Just don't brush it on too thick. Light brushing, and then I take my putty knife and scrape down along the board, and what it does is it just kind of creates that weathered barnwood look, I guess. Turned out really cool. I was surprised at how nice it looked. Well, here's the finished product. think it turned out pretty good. Kind of a simple project, but I think it adds to the treehouse. The whitewash with the blue stain turned out better than I thought. I like how I hid the hinges. Yeah, if you want to see the actual treehouse build, I have 2 videos, one for the platform and one for the actual treehouse. So check those out if you're interested to see what this door is a part of. So thanks for watching.